My name is Michael Kimollo, and I'm the entrepreneur and technology enthusiast with a background in computer science and business. I'm very passionate and very interested about technology, especially its power and how it can be used to solve community problems. So for the past few years, I've been trying to manage and create teams that invested hugely in solving community problems using technology, considering our backgrounds and the nature of the problems that our community are facing. Yeah, I think in 2016, right after we finished our university degrees, me and my few fellows, we started an initiative which was a technology product that was called Soka. And Soka is a platform that connects football fans in Tanzania and across Africa to the latest football statistics, local football statistics, and it allows these fans to get quick updates on matches, news, and all statistics about the local competitions and tournaments. So it started in 2016, right after we finished our university studies at Buni Innovation Hub, where we met with my friends. And yeah, it was just an idea. It was part of us thinking that it's very easy nowadays to get connected and get statistics and data about European and American leagues and competitions. But when it comes to the local competitions, when you want to know exact statistics about local teams, about Simba, about Yanga, about Namungo, about all these interesting competitions that are happening in local context, you will never have a platform to get all this information. So we came together with our team and assembled all the resources that we wanted and developed a platform that is available as an application in Google Play Store and as well as Apple iStore, called Soka, that connects football fans. And once you download the app, you are able to get live scores of all games that are played across Tanzania and across East Africa, and definitely across Africa in general. So yeah, it started just like an idea, but currently we have over 60,000 downloads of this app, a very engaging community of people who are using and they're enjoying the product, and we are looking forward to have more users and success in the future. Yeah, our team, the original team, I mean, we started this project when we were in our second year of our studies in the university. So typically it started like a internship program, just like we're on a field placement from our universities. So the original team had like 7 people, who all of them were students trying to do like the practical training at Buni Hub. And then later on, you know, after the practical training, different people went their ways, and we remained with a team of about 4 people who were closely working on this product. We had Musa Kalokola, who was our design lead. We had Memory Mogeni, who was our the technical lead, handling all the technical issues about the actual building of the app. We had Matthias Charles, who was managing the contents of the application, as well as Nixon Momsojo, who was the designer of the application. So in total, we were like 4 or 5 people at the end of the practical training who took the product to like the next level to the market. So our company is Hype Interactive, which is a research and development company that focuses on building high-value solutions and solving community problems by using technology. So far, we have been able to develop and launch 3 products. We have Soka, which is a platform for football fans across Tanzania and Africa that allows football fans to connect quick updates on news and statistics about all the local leagues and competitions that are happening. We also have EcoShilling as an application that was built and launched for companies that are dealing with solid waste management processes across the country. And this product allows them to keep records about data about their clients, as well as the collections that they receive from their clients. And lastly, over the past few months, it's our new baby, it's our new product we have launched that's called HiPay. It's a platform that's available on WhatsApp, and it allows business owners to sell their businesses and to receive money through the most common application, that is WhatsApp. So as long as people have WhatsApp, they are able to see your products and pay for your products straight away from their mobile phones. We have two co-founders in our company, me, Michael Kimollo, who is the operations lead, and also we have Musa Kalukola, who is our design lead at our company. We are located at Sinza, Vatican. That's where our physical location for our offices, and if you want to reach us, you can just visit us at our space at Sinza, Dar es Salaam. So on this product that's called, on this product that is Soka, our tagline is African football on your fingertips, and the meaning is simple. We're trying to tell the public that right now you can get everything that you want to learn and know about African football right on your mobile phone without extra hassle. So about Soka, what Soka is really trying to address is really the accessibility of football statistics about the local leagues and competitions. Currently, it's very easy to get statistics about European Cup and competitions, but when it comes to local teams, local competitions, local tournaments, it's super tough because the data are fragmented. Everyone has their own data, and we don't have a single source that is trusted, that keeps records about all the events that are happening in our local games. So what Soka does is it's a central repository for all data and statistics about all competitions, teams, and tournaments that are happening across Tanzania, East Africa, and some of the major competitions around Africa. The motivation around Soka, again, it's simple. As I told you, personally, I'm a huge football fan. My co-founders as well were huge football fans. And to us, it was more about how can we use our backgrounds, how can we use the technology to bridge this gap that the rest of the football fans across the country are experiencing. So we decided to build this product out of curiosity and out of love and out of passion of football that we have as a team. And it was all about, you know, how we want to use technology to deliver this data to the normal football fans who are in love with the game, but they don't have quick ways to access this information. So our role was simple, just to put together the technology pieces and to bring what the fans would want to hear and get through their mobile phones. So again, on Soka, the way it started like a story of 5 university students coming together to build a product. So definitely we didn't have the capital, as in cash capital to start with, but we were lucky enough to have Buni Innovation Hub, who were like our mentors, who were like our incubators. So they helped us in the process of formalizing the idea, putting it together. In terms of the initial capital, I would say it was as minimal as the capital that was required to just register the company to the respective authorities, in this case BRELA. But yeah, that's how we started. And then along the way, we really struggled to make the product profitable. It was a really huge battle to have that product running, because we had to pay for so many things. We needed to eat as well, but the product wasn't in a position that would really generate cash to fit all those requirements. So thankfully, along the way, yes, it was very hard, but in 2017 we were able to raise some cash through grants, the Tony Lomelu Foundation. We wrote about our write-up and what we do, and luckily we raised about $5,000. That was really helpful to our team, because we are able to now set up the office, set up the network of reporters who are reporting directly from the stadiums, as well as the general operations of the applications. So yeah, that was the cash that we were able to raise. From there on, it has been a journey that has ups and downs, but yes, we have been able to attract some few I wouldn't say investors, I would say partners. So currently we are partnering with Mwananchi Communications under the Mwanaspoti brand. So we are working in partnership, and yeah, we are looking forward to do better and much bigger things with these right partners. On the targets, our product is tailored specifically for football fans. A normal football fan in the streets, that's the Simba fans, the Yanga fans, the Namungo fans, the Azam FC fans. These are people who are really in love with the local football, but they struggle to get these statistics. So we are helping them to deliver the statistics through the technological ways. And yeah, the way we reach them, it's through most of them are right now on social medias. So we have very active engagement in our social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's where we mostly connect with our fans. They get to hear about all good things that we do. And yeah, from them, the product itself is very good, and most of our fans are very happy with it. So usually they share the product. So it's a referrals. We also get a lot of referrals, because when they download this app, they enjoy how it looks, how it functions, and it's super easy to just share it to other people, and that way it goes viral. So apart from the online engagement in our social media pages, as I told you, we currently have a very strong partnership with Mwananchi, who is the leading newspaper company in Tanzania. So yeah, they are doing a huge help in terms of promoting the application in the platforms, in the magazines, and other digital platforms where they are. So yes, we have our own platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, but also we have this very strong partner who has a huge coverage across the country, and they are helping to promote our app through the channels that they have. So how the customer interacts with our products is very simple. Our application is available in Play Store and for Android users, and iStore for iPhone users. So they just go, you write Soka, S-O-K-A, they download the app to their phones. Once you download the app, you are able to see the full fixture, all the matches and their dates when they're going to be played. They are able to browse different competitions. So we have the NBC Premier League, the First Division League, the AFCON, the World Cup qualifiers, all this list of leagues where they can browse and see specific statistics. They can see statistics about top scorers. They can see statistics about the standing of the league. They can see the specific team profiles, when the team was founded, who is their coach, how many times they have won the championship. All these details. They are able to see news, the news about the local competitions, the transfer news, the videos, a lot of content. They are able to. We have a very special section that is called Quiz, that allows the football fans to interact with other football fans to answer different questions and endpoints. So we have different topics about, like the general topic. We have topic about the NBC Premier League. We have topic about maybe Simba, Yanga, Azam, Ndanda, and all these teams. So as a football fan, you can go to your favorite topic and just start to attempt the questions and endpoints and share with other fans in the network. But also they are able to set up notifications in a sense that you can just say, I want to follow the news or all the information about my favorite teams. So you can pick your favorite teams and the application automatically would send you notifications before the matches, after the matches, when there is a goal, when there is a penalty miss, when there is like a new quiz uploaded. So all of these contents, you can get them right away from the mobile app. Yeah, so pretty much that's how it works. So in general, football is very old, and even before us, there were so many people who were already into the market, doing what we are trying to do, right? So we had a lot of blogs, we had a lot of few websites, and very few mobile apps by the time we were starting. Yeah, so they are there, but the main difference with our product is that what we're trying to do is to centralize. What we're trying to do is to put everything together. So right now, we have very famous maybe bloggers that would write a piece of article about Simba. They would report matches maybe about Yanga or Azam. But what if you want to get statistics about the league 10 years ago? Where would you go? What if you want to know the exact number of goals that Emmanuel Okwi scored while he was playing in Tanzania? Where do you exactly go? What if you want to know specific details about, let's say, Modui FC? From the time it was established, where do you go? You would find that this information is scattered and they are all over the place, but there is no one single source that you can trust to get all these statistics. So what we do, and our unique value, is the structure and the data that we have. We have a database, I would say one of the largest database of football in Tanzania, that allows you to get all this information in a click of a button. So you are able to browse and get everything from a single platform, which are historical, and however you want to access it, we're finding the best way to aggregate this data and bring it to you as a football fan, as a stakeholder in the Tanzanian football industry. So yeah, I would say our unique selling point would be the data structure, the very compressive data structure that allows you to access all statistics and all data points that you would want to know about the Tanzanian football industry. So in terms of the achievements, I would say, first of all, having this platform up and running. It was like a dream, and it started, we didn't think that it would reach to this point. So really having the app that over 60,000 people in Tanzania are using, the fact that we are able to cover all these matches in live and have a database for the past 6 years of all statistics about the local football, to us is huge. It's a huge achievement, and we feel we're very proud of it. Although we are not there yet, but we think a lot of work has been put in, and I'm very thankful for the team that we have. Everyone has done their part, and we are able to build this platform this far. But also, as I told you, we have been struggling for some time to make this product profitable. A very good product, very good traction from people. Everyone loves it, but in terms of the business model, we have spent years to perfect it. And even to attract the partners, we've been trying to make a lot of calls to different stakeholders to just see if they would understand what we're doing. But like for the past 4 or 5 years, we were not successful until last year, where we are able to now talk to Mwananchi through Mwanaspoti brand, who right away they saw the value in the platform, in what we are building, and we have been able to form a very good partnership deal with them, which again, to us, it's a huge success. I would say a success. It's a huge milestone towards what we are trying to build. Yeah, those are the 2 major milestones, I would say. We have had a number of challenges like while building this product. I think from the time we were like doing our internship at Buni, putting the team together, that was one of the hardest parts, because again, like for about 3 years, this product was not making anything. So it was very hard to, at some point of time, even psychologically, you are down. You want to kill off this product, and people, they have responsibilities. So it was very hard, but due to the commitment that we had and the very wonderful team that we had, we didn't give up, and eventually things started to work out slowly, right? So I think cash flow has been like our biggest problem since the beginning, which yes, currently our business model is around advertising, and we are selling advertising with this partnership that we have. It's much more easy because Mwananchi is a big brand and they have a wide network, so it's easy to get advertisement through the application, and we have the agreement in terms of the revenue share with them, so it makes a little bit things easy. In terms of maybe things that we could have done differently, I would say our approach from the beginning. We started this thing out of university. We are very energetic. I did computer engineering. The rest of 2 founders did also computer engineering. The other 2 guys did ICT with business. So even the team chemistry was more of a technical team, and we really struggled to understand and learn about business. So all these are the lessons that we picked up along the way, which of course it was a good thing. But if you tell me one thing that I would do differently if I was to start this product right from the beginning, I would spend so little time in product development and focus more on business development. It's a lesson that has taken us, I would say, like 3 or 4 years to identify that and to start really like building the business and finding the partnership and selling the advertising spaces. All this time before like these 3 years that I'm talking about, we were so much focused on the technology, so much focused on making the app look cool, so much focused on the features and stuff, and very little attention in terms of business development, revenue model refining, partnerships building, fundraising. I feel like we spent very little time and effort in this branch of business development, which I think the equation should be the other way around. If you are starting today, even if it's a technical product, I would advise you to really spend 80% of your time and resources to figure out the business piece, and maybe the 20% to figure out the technology piece. They are not paying for anything, so it's a free service, right? And our business is focused mostly on the volume of fans that we are able to attract to the platform. I mean, the number of downloads that we are able to get from the platform, and sell advertising spaces to different companies. That's one. So I would really love our product to go even much more viral to more people across the country, and also be able to cover more leagues and competitions. But currently our capacity is a little bit limited in terms of the financial capacity, even the human resource point of view. So if there was one point that I would want to invest to make this product a success, it would be on mobilizing the resources to get more people on the platform and to generate as many data points as we can. Because apart from the advertising space that we sell, the core value that we offer is the data, the background data and the historical data that we are storing. So I would invest so much into resources that would help me to collect as many data as possible, and to have as many people on the platform as possible. The COVID pandemic, of course, like everywhere else in the world, it was very tricky and very hard to deal with, because at the core of our business, it's a sport. And at one point of time, I think you heard that all the leagues and competition, they had to be stopped. So there was no any sport activity that was going on. And you know, even the data that we have, we are getting from our dashboards. We have most of the people who are visiting our platforms during the weekends when the games are played, right? So the COVID pandemic meant that there were no sports activity, and definitely we had very huge drop in terms of the people who were visiting our platform and using our apps. But also, I would say it was an opportunity in a way, because there were a point where all the sports activity was going on and no fans were allowed into the stadiums. So it was a chance for these people to download the app and know what's going on in the stadiums without them being physically there into the stadiums. But overall, yes, as everyone else in the world, the pandemic was very harsh, and yeah, it was a very big test for any other business. But yes, we were able to overcome it that way. And technology is it's very good, and it has played a major role in what we have been able to achieve, because our original idea wasn't even technology, right? Even our product is not even technology. Our product was mainly the data, the football data. That was the core value. And the question that we had was like, how can we put this data together and make it available to the fans? That's where the technology came into place. So the technology, it was very easy, you know, to make the dream come into reality, because it allowed us to build the platform in channels that people are already used to it. It would be very hard without technology to disseminate, you know, all this information, even to keep them in one place. But through technology, we are now able to, as I told you, we have a database of over the past 6 years for all competitions, all local competitions about Tanzania. And without technology, that wouldn't be possible. We have over 60,000 downloads of this application, you know, Without technology, this wouldn't be possible. But right now we are able to publish all the results. People are able to get live feeds from the stadiums. People are able to interact with other football fans. So I feel like technology has played a huge role in making in the creation of our business and these products, in terms of how we aggregate and store the data, and secondly, how we disseminate the data to the fans. Yeah, I think as a company, we are not there yet. We're not there yet. We are trying so hard to build these tools and technologies that will transform the Tanzanian and African football in general. But yes, we are not there yet. The future that we would love to see is it's a point where we have a platform that can answer any question about the African football. We have done a very good job for Tanzanian football, and we have a huge database, but still we want to have our footprints across East Africa, across African continent as well. So what we're trying to do is build a single source of truth about everything you want to know about local football. Okay, so yes, we're very optimistic. It's going to be very tough, but as I told you, we have a very good partner. We have a very good partner who is Mwananchi, that they have already they have a very huge network across Tanzania and across East Africa. So we are looking to have this kind of strategic partnership, not only with Mwananchi, but with other stakeholders across the industry that would think that this product makes sense and has value. We are really open to these kind of talks, because yes, our capacity is from technology background point of view, but these stakeholders, they know the industry. So our technology capacity with their industry experience, we will be able to skyrocket and reach our goals. So I ask upon anyone who is interested, who has passion about African football, who want to see transformation in terms of data for African football, we're very open to talks. We are available. Our office is at Sinza, and you can reach out directly and we can talk more about how we can collaborate to use technology to bring in transformation. So I wouldn't say my advice, my experience, I would share my experience of like 6 years of building this product. To anyone out there who is trying to build a product or innovating, I would challenge you to, first of all, forget about technology. Get to the core of the problem that you're solving. Spend more time to think about the problem that you're solving and the people that you are targeting. And then after you are very clear about the problem, technology should come as a second piece in terms of thinking, how can you use technology to solve the problem that you have identified. One of the very big common mistake, even ourselves we did it, is to focus so much on the technology and forgetting the actual problem that the people are experiencing. So if you're starting out there, good job. Keep doing what you do. Keep pushing what you're pushing, but find some time to take yourself out of the business and think so much about the problems and solutions that you develop before technology. After you're very clear about that, you can think about technology and see how it can help you to achieve your goals. In other words, I would say spend less time with technology and focus on business development. That is my biggest experience from what I've experienced, my personal experience. Yes, spend less time with technology, more time with business development, and think of how the technology can assist you to build the business that you want to build. On the media convergency, so first of all, thank you so much for this opportunity to talk about our products, Soka, and our company as well. For sure, it's very important and very crucial to have these stories out there for people to know about what we do and the kind of problems that we're solving. You would find that most of innovators, there are so many people out there who are doing really, really good jobs, but they don't have these platforms. They don't have these opportunities, not only for them to be known, but even to share the lessons to other people, right? Because the ecosystem is very huge and it's growing, and we need more people to tell their stories, so that if there are a few things that you could learn from those people who have started before you, you don't want to waste another 1 or 2 years to do the same mistakes. So I feel, to me, media convergency is this platform that allows us to share our stories, allows us to share our success, allows us to share our failures, so that also other innovators who are out there trying to do things and to improve lives, they can learn from it and do even much better job to advance our communities and solving the problems that we're having. So thank you so much, and yeah, wishing you all the best as you reach to more innovators and creators. Yeah.